Welcome to my 6-month tempo review. I've had my tempo for the last 6 months since November, I think. I will link the initial video that I did, but I wanted to circle back now that I am in my postpartum journey rather than pregnant. Wanted to fill you in on how I'm liking it and how it helped me during pregnancy and postpartum. Just to preface all of this information, I stayed active and worked out all the way through my pregnancy, and I would highly recommend doing that if you have the energy to and you feel good about that, if your doctor said that that's okay. For me, it made me feel more energetic. It made me feel better about my body because obviously your body's growing a lot during pregnancy. And it absolutely helped me during labor and delivery. I was in labor for at least 24 hours and then I pushed for 2 hours. So I needed a lot of stamina, so cardio stamina for sure. And then also I did a lot of lifting workouts too because I needed to maintain my muscle through my pregnancy. In postpartum now, I got cleared to work out at 6 weeks. Now I'm at 12 weeks out, but so I have been working out since 6 weeks. I really just work out when I can. It's a little bit difficult when you're kind of like full-time mom, full-time work as well. But I do tempo workouts when I can't get to the gym, and then I go to the gym when I have a little bit more time and have somebody to watch Scarlett, which is my daughter. My situation is not necessarily normal. I work from home, I do everything from home, but I think more people can relate nowadays because more people are working from home. And so having access to something like the tempo has been really great for me personally, just because I can stay home with the baby. I don't have to go anywhere, or if the gym was closed, that kind of thing, I would have an option. So before we get into the details about the tempo, I wanted to go over my goals for postpartum. Maybe you're in the same boat and maybe you can relate, or maybe this will just kind of inspire you for wherever you are in your life. For me, I'm not totally worried about fat loss. I gained about like 50 pounds, which is not necessarily normal during pregnancy. I gained a little bit more, and that's just what my body kind of chose to do, which is fine. But would I love to lose that weight and get back to where I was? Sure, absolutely. But I know that it took time to put that weight on, and so it's going to take time to kind of like come off of my body. So I am also breastfeeding right now, so that's my priority. I don't want to lose my milk supply just based on the fact that I cared so much about losing body weight that, my milk supply dropped. So right now I'm just really focused on being active. That is my number one goal. And then secondly, not really losing muscle mass. So really focusing on strength workouts versus like doing a lot of cardio so that I can, again, lose weight. That's just not my goal personally. Regarding the tempo and how the tempo is helping me reach my goals, it is just really convenient to not have to feel like I have to get in the car, get dressed, get in a presentable outfit, or let's say it's 5 a.m. and I'm I really should go do a workout, but I don't necessarily want to drive to the gym or can drive to the gym because I know my baby's gonna wake up soon. So just I have these small windows of time and I need to be as efficient as possible with them. So having access to the tempo in my home and knowing that I'm gonna have a good workout and not just doing it on my own, meaning I have a coach to guide me through a workout, that has been really important for me. The tempo has coaches, and I feel like without them I wouldn't work as hard, which sounds really bad, but I have to be really motivated to do a workout on my own and not have someone pushing me. So that I would say is something I really value in the tempo, and that's something I really enjoy about the tempo, is having a coach to push me. But it's just motivating, I guess, and they always talk to you, they push you through the workout. So yeah, it's just motivating, and like I said, I don't think that it's mindless, it's already done for me. I don't have to make anything up. I don't have to come up with anything, come up with my own motivation. Like I know that when I turn the tempo on, I'm gonna have some kind of hard workout to do. I can do what I want, and the coach is going to like guide me through it. Having a coach on the tempo is definitely my favorite aspect. So in comparison, like when you compare having the tempo coach to like a personal trainer, you're gonna pay a lot more. I think that's, talking about the price of the tempo versus like the price of going to a gym or having a personal trainer. You just have to weigh that out for yourself. Both are an investment into your journey. And so that's how you should view it. No matter how expensive a machine is or personal training is, like if you're investing into your body and your future and you're gonna commit to it, like that's what is important. So you just make that decision for yourself. For me, it makes a lot of sense to have the tempo just because it is equally as expensive as having like a personal trainer, but the convenience aspect of it, I think like it kind of outweighs getting in your car, spending the time to like commute to a personal trainer, and then not like maybe skipping out on some days just because you can't make it there, and you're still paying for that. So I don't know, you can do like the pricing comparison, but when you look at personal trainers being at least $250 a month, at least. I mean, sometimes you have personal trainers that are like $100 an hour. So wherever you are, the tempo definitely makes sense. Overall, I like the tempo just because you're using actual weights. And now they have kind of an upgrade that you can do. Originally, my machine came with 2 dumbbells, plates, and a barbell. And now they have a bench, they have a squat rack, they have other equipment that you can put with your tempo. So I just think that's really cool that they're expanding that way. But for me, I love lifting weights, and that is my, historically, that's what I've done. And so to be able to do that at my home versus like having to use bands or like cables or like just body weight exercises, those don't really interest me. I want to like feel strong and use weights and be able to like scale my lifting still, even if I'm working out from home. So that's definitely a favorite thing of mine. And then obviously I did talk about the convenience a little bit, but truthfully, that's really the main favorite for me, is that I know that during the day, it doesn't matter, like I don't have to plan it. If I have a 30-minute window, if I have a 20-minute window, if I have an hour window of time, I can still go to that machine. I can choose a workout, have a good workout, and be done for the day. One thing that I wanted to mention that sets tempo apart from other machines or services that you can do inside your home is just the AI technology that it has. It is counting your reps, it's watching your form, and that is something that you're really not going to get unless you have a personal trainer or someone in person watching you move and watching you do workouts. Lastly, I wanted to go over who the tempo might be good for, and then we'll do a little workout so we can just, show you how the tempo works. But I would say the tempo is great for moms. Obviously, I'm a mom, and so having it in the home is great when you lay your baby down for a nap, or maybe you have someone that watches them for 45 minutes and that's all you have. I just think it's really great. If you are someone that likes to work out from home already, but you're kind of feeling in a slump and you feel that you're not going to go back to the gym, but you do like the idea of having a trainer or someone guide you, or you want some kind of mindless workout where you don't have to create it yourself, that's who it's good for too. If you are a beginner, I think it's great. If you want to get into working out, but you don't want to go to the gym, you're not interested in that yet, you're not there yet, I think the tempo is definitely good for those people. For me, I'm still balancing. I do tempo workouts when I can be in the home or can't go to the gym. And then I, still go to the gym because I enjoy going to the gym. So for me, like, that's how I use the tempo. And so maybe you're in that spot. You have days where you want to work out from home, but you want a trainer, and then you also want to go to the gym. So what I'm trying to say is tempo is great for a lot of different people, but you have to make the decision for yourself. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of like if it's going to be good for you or not, and feel free to comment below. And if you have any questions about like, would it be good for me or not, I'd be happy to kind of help you or guide you, because yeah, some people it's just not going to be appropriate. Comment below, let me know, but let's go work out.
About finding a nice steady tempo, getting that heart rate up, starting to move that body.
That was a great example of a short 20-minute workout. She's still sleeping, so definitely doable. And now I have time to go do something else, like eat or have a protein shake or something like that. But hopefully you found this video helpful, and definitely, like, if you have any other questions, please comment below. If there is a code for tempo, I will put it in the description so that if you're interested, that might help you purchase. But thank you for watching, and remember to like the video if you have not, subscribe if you have not. You're worth it.